That happened right beside of me.
A lot of people will stay in room 108 without ever hearing anything about the place being haunted, and they're typically the ones that come down to check out the next morning, and they're like, wow, something's going on in here, you know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Welcome to Paranormal Origins, the two-part series where we take you back to the place where we had our first paranormal experiences that laid the foundation for the P.A.S.T. Tonight, we're here in Versailles, Ohio, a place where I had one of my very first paranormal experiences. Located right on Main Street, welcome to the Inn in Versailles, Ohio. So here we are at the bar here at Michael Anthony's at the Inn. I'm here with my great friend and former bar manager, Mikey. So can you tell me about some of the claims that people have said about this place?
Sure. There have been a lot of claims for years and years and years that this place is haunted, particularly in one of the rooms that are upstairs. We have 25 newly remodeled rooms upstairs, and the majority of the activity has been seen in room 108, which is where these guys are going to be staying tonight.
So what are like the main claims in that room?
The main claims in that room, like I said, the scent of cigar and perfume, the man in the suit and top hat. We have had several people investigate, and one person was able to actually get a picture of a woman in white floating over top of the bed. I know most of the experiences that people have are people coming in that don't know that there's allegedly anything here. A lot of people will stay in room 108 without ever hearing anything about the place being haunted, and they're typically the ones that come down to check out the next morning, and they're like, wow, something's going on in here, you know. I do know that there is one lady that I've known for a great amount of years that did have an experience up there without ever even hearing about the place being haunted, and it really terrified her, and nobody's ever really been able to get her to talk about what actually happened because it was so scary for her.
Alright, so we're here in the kitchen with my other good friend and also husband of Mikey, Josh. You were a former bartender here.
Right.
And so what are the claims here in the kitchen? Has anyone experienced anything in here? Or?
One night when I was actually by myself, I was walking through, and this area right here, all of our crystal ramekins are stacked up in piles. So as I was walking, I got past this point, and I heard something crash behind me. And I turned around to see what it was. One of these crystal ramekins was actually laying on the floor shattered, and you know, that made me think, you know, there are vibrations and whatnot.
Right.
Maybe the train tracks, the train's going by and cause one of these to fall off. However, if you look at them, they're all in stacks. We don't leave any individual. So if that were the case, an entire stack would fall down.
Right, so one wouldn't fall off the top.
Right, it wouldn't just fly off the top and then just crash to the ground.
So what are the staff's feelings on these claims? Do they believe there's something here, or?
A lot of the girls will say that they definitely do believe that there's something here. A lot of them have had personal experiences. There have also been some experiences in our back dining room. I want to say probably 10-15 years ago, there was an experience where the girls were setting up for lunch. The restaurant wasn't open yet, so the only people that were here were restaurant staff. And they were setting up for lunch, getting their stuff prepped out, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they hear like cleaning of glasses in the back room, as if somebody had just given a toast and started cleaning their glasses together. Of course, they walked back there and there was nobody there. There have been a couple of times when I was walking through the dining room and I thought that I heard somebody call my name, and I turned around and nobody was there. Could have just been my imagination. It could have been, you know, anything like that. I see stuff out of the corner of my eye a lot. There are a lot of other people out there that have seen For instance, one of the most popular sightings is a man in a top hat with a trench coat, and it's not like a shadowy outline or anything like that. They will see a whole entire figure and think that it's actually a person, like a man from the late 1800s, early 1900s. A lot of people have claimed to have smelled the scent of a cigar, and obviously within the last 5 years you can't smoke inside of bars or restaurants, so nobody actually would have been smoking. People smell perfume when there's nobody around. People see, stuff out of the corner of their eye, just random things. It's never seemed to be anything that really scared or intimidated anybody, just stuff that's definitely out of the ordinary.
Another server actually, she said she experienced our bread drawer. As you can see, there are grooves to where the cutting board actually goes in, fits right in top. Can't push it down. She was walking through doing the close, and the bread drawer allegedly came falling off and made a really loud noise. It was laying on the ground when she came back. Other servers have been doing the close, turning the lights off in the dining room and whatnot, and have heard pots and pans clattering around like there are people in the kitchen cooking food.
So I've heard rumors about possible underground railroad located in the basement.
That's what I've heard. When you'll see the basement at some point, and you will see that there are a lot of stairways that lead up to nowhere, and they're blocked off. In the basement, it is the foundation of a very, very old building, and there are what appear to be old passageways for people to be able to escape from the basement. They're obviously sealed off now, but this building is very, very old. It was built, I want to say in the early 1800s, and there actually was a fire here, and it burnt down in 1906, I believe. I could be wrong, don't quote me on the date. But this building did catch fire and burn down, and I'm not positive if people died in it or not, but they very well might have, and then they rebuilt it from the ground up, and here it is now, and people have been seeing things randomly ever since.
I want to thank you very much for coming out here tonight, allowing us to come and investigate. I think it's about time to go lights out and start this investigation.
Alright, so we're investigating the bar. Some things has been known to happen like around here, right?
Yeah. Stuff falling off the bar itself, decanters falling off, things of that nature. K2 is completely flat. Absolutely nothing.
Alright, well, I'm going to roll in the digital recorder here.
Alright. Pop this one on too.
See if we can pick up any spirit voices. Rolling digital audio. I know there's a lot of noises happening right now. But if you can do something to let us know that you're here with us. Can you make one of those wine glasses fall off the shelf there? How about you make them rattle? Did you die in the fire here? There was a fire, right?
Yeah.
Like early 1900s.
Yep.
Did you perish in the fire? Did you hear a rattling? There's something that just rattled. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. It sounded like glasses.
Did you hear a rattling? There's something that just rattled. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. It sounded like glasses.
Did you hear a rattling? There's something that just rattled. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. It sounded like glasses.
Did you hear a rattling? There's something that just rattled. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. It sounded like glasses.
Do you like to hang out in the bar?
At this very moment, we got this EVP that sounds like someone saying, "Hold this glass." Could this be the spirit still residing in this bar today?
Do you like to hang out in the bar? Do you like to hang out in the bar? Do you like to hang out in the bar?
Now, what makes this EVP even more interesting is the fact that we're using a shotgun microphone mounted on top of a digital recorder. Now, a shotgun microphone only picks up what comes from directly in front of it. This is why they use it on actors, because they'll pick up their voice and their voice only, nothing from the side or behind it. Now, as you can see here, we have the shotgun microphone pointed behind the bar. So wherever this voice came from, it had to have come from behind the bar. However, there was no one there, and we were the only two people in here at this time. At this point in the investigation, we decided to split up and do some solo lockdowns. Connor would be headed to the basement, while I head to the place where I had one of my very first paranormal experiences in this place. The bathroom.
Alright. In the basement, me and Austin split off. It's pitch dark down here. I can't hardly see anything.
I've got a device on the table, allows you to speak into it, come to it and talk to me. Say whatever you want. How about you start off by telling me your name?
Heard that this was part of the Underground Railroad. Slaves were kept down here. Try to get a EMF reading down here. What was that? Some ball of light just flew right past me.
Are you not going to do anything? Not making noise? Do absolutely nothing? Stay silent?
At this very moment, I caught this EVP on my digital recorder in direct response to my question. It sounds like a female voice saying, "Yeah." Could this be the voice of the woman in white that so many people have claimed to see here?
Are you not going to do anything? Not making noise? Do absolutely nothing? Stay silent? Are you not going to do anything? Not making noise? Do absolutely nothing? Stay silent? Are you not going to do anything? Not making noise? Do absolutely nothing? Stay silent?
Look at this. This is stairs going to nowhere. That's why they think that this was like a slave quarters.
I thought you were big, bad, and tough the last time I was here and you shut that door. But apparently I was wrong. What's that? I thought you were big, bad, and tough the last time I was here and you shut that door. But apparently I was wrong. that? I thought you were big, bad, and tough the last time I was here and you shut that door. But apparently I was wrong. What's that?
It's definitely kind of chilly down. What was that? That happened right beside of me. It's definitely kind of chilly down. What was that? It's definitely kind of chilly down. What was that? It's definitely kind of chilly down. What was that?
Probably didn't think I'd come back, did you? But here I am. Obviously not intimidated by you, afraid of you or anything.
What I got here is the P.S.B. 11. It's pretty much 2 P.S.B. 7s in one. It allows you to sweep backwards and forwards at the same time, and even individual sweep rates. So if anything comes through this, it's going to be pretty much impossible for any radio waves or radio DJs or any type of music clips to come through this.
Well, since you tried to scare me out last time and it didn't work, and now you wanted me to come out, I'm just going to claim this place as mine, so you get the out of my place now. How about that? It's my territory. You had a chance to defend it and you out.
Alright, right now I got it going forwards and backwards sweep. So if anything comes through this, there's no way it can be a DJ or any kind of radio signal. Also have the antenna disabled. Is there anyone here with me?
If that's you, I'm going to give you one more second to reclaim this place with a good sign of your presence. Otherwise, I'm going to need you to leave.
At this very moment, Connor captured this voice that tells him to leave. Now the thing is that he didn't capture this on his digital recorder sitting right next to the ghost box. So we know this voice did not come through the ghost box. Also, this voice was not picked up on his on-person mic. So it wasn't him, and it wasn't loud enough for his microphone to pick it up. However, it was picked up on his camera's audio, leading us to believe this is a Class A EVP.
Alright, since you don't want to talk to me, I'll leave you alone. It's fine. Ending video.
Alright, so now that we finished our investigation downstairs, I think it's time to go to our room and investigate room 108. Supposedly the most haunted room here. Apparitions of a woman in white is said to be there. And a lot of people, I guess, who are non-believers leave being believers. So, room's down here on the left. We're going to get in there and check it out. Hopefully catch something tonight.
Yeah, this floor has been known for a lot of activity, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's supposed to be the most
Especially this
active. Yep, this room right here.
Bring it down to 0.4. Point 3.
Wow. That's direct response right there.
Can you bring it to 0.2? Bring it down to a point.
There it is. Wow. That's wild.
Can you bring it all the way down to 0.0? Dude, I'm feeling a cold breeze on my hand right now.
I was wondering if you're feeling the same thing.
Yeah. Like right on my fingertips.
There's 0.1. Almost there.
Come on, bring it all the way down. Are you kidding me right now?
What do you think?
That was crazy.
Maybe you have to start investigating.
The
lights are still
we
on.
just got into our room. That was crazy. Just thought we would do a little EMF sweep real fast. And it just kept going down.
So what was it when you came in?
It went up to, I think it was 0.6 or something like that, 0.5 over here. And then like, it flatlined again, and then I turned around, and then that's when it jumped to 0.6. And then I tried to have it go up. I think it might have went up to a 0.7 or 0.8 a couple of times. And then like I just kept asking it to go down, and it would go down almost every single time I would ask it to go down.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Stationary camera on. Lights out. Guess I'll just sit down over here. Is there a spirit of a female in here with us?
If there's anyone in here, we have a device over on the counter over there next to the camera.
Is there
So you'll be able to speak into it. If you can speak as loud as possible, we'll be able to hear you. If there's anything you need to say. A lot of people say to see you in here. In fact, one worker's so terrified, she won't even talk about what she saw in here. Did you mean to scare her? Did you guys play in the fire here?
I bet that dress you wear is really pretty. We'd like to see it.
Can you make any sort of noise for us? Maybe knock on the walls, knock something off the table. Yell.
Is this the only room you're in? If so, why is that? If you're somehow out in the hall or in another room and you can hear us, please come into this room. I'm getting chilled over here. My left side. My right arm and my left leg.
Your left side?
Yeah.
There's somewhere I saw something pass.
Yeah, my left side is on
From left to right.
completely chilled right now. Not even my right side, dude. Like this, just it's so weird. I've never had anything like that happen.
Now I'm freezing over here. The temperature dropped in here. Had to have.
That's so crazy. I've literally never felt anything like just on one side of your body.
Yeah, it definitely feels like the temperature dropped in here.
It feels a lot heavier for sure. What was that? Was that you?
No. That was nice to me, man.
Something that tapped on that wall.
Yeah, right to the left of me.
Are you really the woman in white that everyone claims to see here? Did you hear that? Oh my God, dude. Dude, I heard that with my own ears, man. Straight up, that was a woman's voice. That was so loud. Oh my goodness, dude. Dude, that was crazy. I've never heard anything like that before. Man. To experience something like that in like real time is incredible.